Carolyn Brackens was a tall, attractive brunette girl whose most interesting feature were her defiant ocean blue eyes. Her mother would always believe that if you looked Carolyn straight in the eyes, you could see the ocean's waves instilled deep into her retina. Carolyn and her father, Michael Brackens, had a near inseparable bond. They relied on each other for help during need, and they both knew that they could always count on each other, no matter what. When Carolyn heard the news, she was devastated. The one person in her life that she could trust and rely on was gone. Not just for a minute, a day, or a week, but forever. She knew her father would never be able to see her graduate, walk her down the aisle, or see his grandchildren. This is what hurt Carolyn the most. Carolyn had been spending most of her time at the Drunken Clam, on the bad part of town, where the train tracks separated the good and bad parts of Odessa. To fill the void of her father's absence, Carolyn started to sleep with other men. These men Carolyn did not know most of the time, but they were men who would keep her company throughout the night, and that's all that Carolyn ever wanted. One night, Carolyn was approached by a young man. "I see you here almost every night. By the end of the night, I see you wandering off with a different man every time. Why?" the young man questioned. "It's none of your business, okay?" Carolyn replied harshly. "Come with me," said the young man briskly. "Just trust me." The young man led Carolyn to the woods on the lower outskirts of Odessa. "You see, life is not all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean place, and it will knock you to your knees if you let it. It's not about how many punches you can deliver, but it's about how many punches you can take and still keep moving forward," said the young man passionately. "Why are you telling me this?" questioned Carolyn. "I'm telling you this because I can tell that you're not being you. And until you start being you, you're not going to live the life that you want to. I want you to know that it's okay to be sad and angry about whatever that has transpired, but don't let that affect you as a person." The blood in Carolyn's body started to rush, as there was an incredible feeling within her that she had not felt since her father's death. It's like these words had freed her, releasing the demons that had been built up inside of her. She turned to the young, confident young man to say thank you. "What's your name?" she asked. John Yeager," as he walked away into the moonlight.